Hey Sagittarius, this is your April the 15th through the 30th reading, 2019. Remember that time is fluid, so you can always go back and watch this video, listen to it, okay, at a later time to get information, guidance, and epiphanies, messages that you may need to know, okay, or contemplate on. For some reason, that's kind of what you didn't get a memes, but you got like a picture. I feel like you're in a self-reflective type of energy here. Okay, wanting some type of tranquility or peace. Um, some of you are in a healing heart type of energy, wanting to move on from some type of situation. It can be a job, it can be a situation, or something from your past. Okay, or for some of you, a current energy. Um, I see that you're really are multitasking and trying to keep busy, and you need to take charge of your schedule right now and really honestly assess the underlying reason of why you're trying to keep yourself busy. Okay, that's why I say for some of you, you're going through a self-reflective um, type of energy right now. Okay. And it may be that you're falling in love, Sagittarius. Okay. Because when I was shuffling, your first card out actually was the Ace of Cups here. For some of you, if you are a virgin, you're thinking about giving up your virginity here. Okay. Um, I see a lot of you, Sagittarius, have went through some new adjacent possibilities or opened some new doors in your life right now. It could be in your love sector because you had the Ace of Cups here. Okay. That person could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. If they're not, they still have it in their chart. You also Sagittarius. Okay. Um, I believe a lot of you that are in a relationship right now are trying to cooperate, okay, to make this relationship to try to work out or to be perfect, okay. I feel that you are really making decisions about this new love life that you are having right now, trying to see the beauty of it, okay, of this relationship that you're trying to do. For some of you, it will be a new one coming in. For some of you all, it's the one that you're in now, okay? And you're really willing to work on this partnership here, okay? Uh, for some of you, this may have been a wish or a dream to be in a relationship at this time, okay? For some of you, you're not following the voice of your soul, your intuition, okay? But your love life is being renewed right now, whether it's new or the partnership that you're in at this moment. Now, your 10th house card did come out regarding your destiny, where you're going, your career sector, okay? You're thinking also about responsibility and success and becoming a person more of power and status right now. Now, if you listen to your voice of your soul and your intuition, Sagittarius, this will end up opening up the door of opportunity and more money or pinnacles for you. Okay. Some of you also, Sagittarius, may be dealing with the Capricorn here. You also may be dealing with a Scorpio, or you or the other person may still have it in their chart here. Also, Libra. Now, with the Capricorn card coming out, you are really focusing on your goals right now and the day-to-day reality of, okay? For some of you, yes, on how to increase your money right now and use the most business way like way that you can to increase your money right now. So I do see that you're trying to put dedication and achievement and really focusing on that. I guess that's why I chose, because I always choose your title or picture before I even do the reading here, because I just be liking to see, really how good I am. So don't worry about that. Um, But with this Capricorn or earth energy, remember Capricorn is an earth sign, okay, that deals about time, energy, and money, okay? So the more dedication and level of focus that you're going to put on your career, because your 10th house did come out, you're focusing now really on how you're going to do your money that's going to turn your destiny into what you need it or want it to be. You're wanting to become that person of power and status here. Now, with Capricorn here, resulting from the rules imposed by, I believe, is where you're having the conflict at, okay? But you're needing to control this situation here, Sagittarius. Now, for some of you also, you may have Taurus in your chart, or the person you're thinking about has Taurus in their chart. Okay. I believe that you have unleashed the wild side of yourself with this new relationship or uh, just lately, period. Okay. But for some of you, you're not trusting in the higher forces here or listening to what your soul or intuition is telling you. For some of you, you may have to consult an expert regarding something. Okay, you need more information, and you're gonna, whatever area this is about, whether it's job, career, or personal, or love relationship. Okay, you're gonna have to consult an expert regarding this situation. So, yes, continue to heal your heart right now. It's time to move on. Let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in for some of you. Okay. You're a natural, powerful healer, Sagittarius. So some of you, I feel that you are still healing your heart regarding something. Now, your first card that came out was moving on. So, like I say, this is a general reading. Okay, it's not a personal reading. So it's for millions, thousands of different Sagittarius. Take what information applies to you as a message or epiphany, and leave the rest for the next Sagittarius. Okay, but for some of you, your first house, you're thinking about moving on. Now, this can just be regarding your 9 to 5 job, and for some of you, your partnership here. Okay. Now, with your 10th house card coming out here and exuding the energy of Capricorn and Scorpio, you may be feeling also very grounded with yourself, but very emotional in the situation that you're dealing with. And for some of you, it may also mean that you may need to move on from this type of job that you're in order to increase your money here. But you are spiritually protected and backed, okay? But you need to listen to whatever your soul or your intuition is telling you. You need to learn to trust more in the higher forces instead of yourself. Patience. This also is your card in this deck here. Okay. Temperance. So you're willing to balance your emotions, or needing to balance your emotions that you're having within yourself and this situation that you're in. It still can be a job. It still can be a relationship with your current partner or whoever that you are dealing with that is surrounding you, whatever type of situation. Okay. You're trying to have patience here. maybe over some type of partnership or alliance that you once had, because this card just came out in the reverse. Okay. So whatever ex that you were dealing with, okay, that you have broken away from a partnership or alliance, they may be trying to contact you, okay, because I see you have moved on from this person, but the middle energy here is that you're trying to have patience with still even communicating with this person, or a ex in your, like, a ex job, okay, because partnership and alliance still talk about job, career, 10th house here. For some of you, a partnership or alliance that you used to be in, like a partnership, okay, yeah. So at some point in time, you had a tower moment in your home sector. Okay, it was some type of disruption that happened forcibly, um, energized by Mars. Okay, where that some type of sudden action, or something happened unexpectedly and unavoidable in your home sector that was out of your hands. Okay, that's another thing that you maybe had to have patience on. And what I kept calling out, intuition. I done said it like 8 times before this card even came out. Okay, but that's what my guides are telling me. The universe is telling me you're needing to use your intuition regarding on even how people are seeing you right now. Okay, now if you're dating, use your intuition on who you're dating right now. This is your fifth house. One, two, three, four, five. Fifth house is your dating sector. It's also about your level of creativity, which is your sacral chakra. Also dealing about sexuality. Use your intuition regarding who you're having sex with in your dating sector here. Then I say you need to use your intuition, crown chakra. That's the area over your brain where the universe, your God, your angels, whoever you believe in, is trying to give you clarification, epiphany, and messages, but you're not listening to your intuition here. Regarding somebody that you see as marriage material, because the number 7 does represent Jupiter, which is your marriage sector. Whether you're married or not, the 7th house is still your marriage house. Okay? So the 5th house goes to 6 and 7. So whoever you're dating, use your intuition. If one day you decide to want to marry this person, or that's the reason why you date people, is to eventually have that type of energy or person, um, to that level of standard. Not saying that everybody get married, but you date people to become close enough to you where that you build a partnership and alliance to maybe one day get to that. Everybody don't make it to that level, but that's the reason why we date people. Okay. So in your sixth house, dealing about your money, your partnership, and even your job. Listen to what your soul, your spirit, your angels, your guides, God, whoever you believe in, is giving you downloads or information, and use your intuition also in your dating sector here. Because something recently, or even a past energy regarding some of you all, had a tower moment. It could have been an inner tower moment where that you had to remove somebody from your home and break off that partnership or alliance. Mm-hmm. Okay. The truth in reverse, and triumph and success, the Eight of Swords. So the Ace of Swords talk about clarity and the truth. So you got two truth cards come out. Now, the truth in reverse mean a lie. And this is number 7, your 7th house, which is marriage, Jupiter, what I was talking about. And your 8th house card came out, even though I was stopping at 7. So they want to show you that you need to get some clarity and truth, or will be shown or given clarity and truth, okay, about somebody you're dating in your 7th house here and 5th house. You need to use your intuition on. And remember, your first card out that I showed you was the Ace of Cups, about a love relationship. And there you go again. You got 2 Ace of Cups here. So you're wanting a connection here. I'm not saying you're not in love with this person that you're dating, okay? But it's some type of truth that you need to realize within yourself here, because number 1 means back to the 1st house. That the truth is you're wanting some type of clarity or truth here, or you're not listening to your intuition or your soul or the voice of your soul, okay? That for some of you, you need to move on. But you're trying to have patience in this relationship here. What is this? The 6 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. 5 to the 6. So you have been having, it's a lot of people involved in your relationship here. And you went from the 5 to the 6. So it has been a lot of conflicts and battles and arguments, okay? Probably because there's lots of people all up in your business and situation here. That's why also the universe is telling you, in order to have victory, you are needing to leave that conflict and argument and combativeness alone. Okay. But you're trying to be patient about the situation. You're trying to balance your emotions. You're trying to balance the situation that you're in. So you will receive some type of message here. Okay. And I believe you're waiting or have been waiting patiently to get this information, but it's already here, but you didn't listen to it though. So for some of you, that could have been the tower moment that you had. Something went down in your home sector or where you feel secure at, okay, your home stability. If it's about a job, um, your job was disrupted some type of way. Okay, some of you could have lost a job or switched some type of position in a job. Your 3rd house with the partnership and alliance in reverse, you have the magician here. So no timing is indicated, okay, about when you will have this communication with this ex. But when you do, it's going to come in fast. For some of you, it can be the next 8 hours, 8 days, or 8 weeks. Okay. And you're patiently going to be waiting on some type of message regarding some type of level of partnership and alliance that you used to have. Okay. So this energy that you're dealing with may be younger than you, the person you're dealing with the page. It also talk about children here. Okay. The pages are about children, and it's also about or immature type of energy or person or attitude. So somebody you may be living with, Sagittarius, may be younger than you, okay? And they cause some type of disruption in your home here. It can be like a bad child that you have in your house, okay? That maybe have got into some type of trouble at some point in time. Don't worry about my bell. That means my chicken ready. But I can't stop the reading to stop it. Now, I'm going to get a clarifier on that. So let's move on because we're already at 19 minutes. Seven of Cups. So yeah, you confused. That's why it's asking you to use your intuition. Seven of Cups is about options. Okay. It's also about a level of confusion about which one of those cups is going to make you happy, because you're confused about your emotions right now, and or using your intuition. Now, with this in your fifth house of dating, you may have still options in your dating sector, okay? And you needing to use your intuition about which one that you choose, okay? And it's just making you confused also. The Ten of Wands. So, but the burden is over. But are you realizing and getting the message here that you're saying to yourself that you don't want to carry this burden anymore of even having options, uh, being confused here? You may also be confused on if you are really in love with this person here, because you have two Ace of Cups here. You may just be scared and confused that are you trying to figure out, is this really love for me? Mm, damn. Ten of Cups in reverse. So are you realizing the truth here that this person and or your um yeah, are you realizing the truth? Okay, because the truth card is in reverse, so that means a lie. So for some of you, that just means, Sagittarius, that this happiness that you thought that with this relationship is really a lie. And that may be the clarity and the truth that you already know within yourself, but you don't want to listen to your intuition, okay, regarding this love relationship. For some of you, this reading may be for 1, 2, 3, or 500 people, and the rest of the thousands, it may not resonate, okay? But you know that this is a lie, that this is not really making you happy, because it's too much energy, it was too much burden, it was too much conflict that went on, um, with this person that you at first want to move away from, but you tried to keep putting patience in it. You was even manifesting, and somebody also is tricking you here, because that's what the magician can be. He can be a trickster, and he is pointing toward this page here, which talk about children or talk about somebody that is younger than you. The Hierophant in reverse. So the clarity and truth that you may realize, okay, for some of you, that this happiness that you thought was with this person is really not true. It's a lie. It was a burden. You're really wanting to release this burden, but you're not listening to your intuition, okay? And with the Hierophant in reverse, it can be a Taurus also, that it's no structure. You don't want to marry this person, okay? It's no structure, it's no discipline regarding this relationship or situation that you're in. Because the Hierophant talk about commitment. So with the Hierophant in reverse, is really no commitment here, what you're dealing with. I'm not saying y'all not in love or care for each other, but there's no commitment here. The truth is that this is not really making you happy, and that this person for you in the long run is not really meant for you, with the Ten of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Cups is one of the um best cards in the minor arcana, not the major. The major would be the Sun card. The bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles, because it's been a lot of third party situation going on here. But you steady keep trying to make and put dedication into this relationship. You're still willing to put time, money, and energy into this situation. This is your sexual tarot, and the Moon card just came out. So as soon as you leave home, somebody may be sneaking somebody out of the door, or vice versa, if this you doing this, Sagittarius here. That's why you have the truth in reverse, which means a lie, and you're not using your intuition. Now, the moon card also can mean that you need to call and talk to your mom, okay? And the moon card reveals things that has been hidden, that has been buried deep down inside of you regarding some thoughts, revelations, feelings, okay, that you are not expressing also. Because with the Nine of Pentacles here, you're really moving slow about this relationship here. And you have the Justice card here in reverse. So for some of you Sagittarius, yes, you may not want to be alone, okay? That's probably why you're staying in this relationship here. Because for some of you, yes, it releases the wild side of you and you like that. But in the long run, you're not really getting any peace. And it was a burden at some point of time. But you're steady trying to have patience regarding this. Now, some of you, you are just now getting balanced with somebody may have started finally working here, okay, and adding money to uh, your home sector or relationship because it was a burden that you was taking care of everything all the time here because the Libra scales talk about merchant, about material stuff. It doesn't mean balancing emotions and feelings. It talk about material stuff. Okay. So your next card, and this is your sexual tarot. Yeah, whatever this person you're dealing with, I just seen the Page of Pentacles. They're offering you something small and you're giving more with this door to value. What is this? The Eight of Wands. So yes, a lot of you may like oral sex or giving oral sex here. Okay. And what is this? The Knight of Wands. So really, this is your energy right now, Sagittarius. Remember, I had just got through saying that you have, you like releasing the wild side of yourself with this person. Maybe because they are younger than you, with all these pages that keep coming up. Okay. But this can be you and this other energy. That's why you need to listen to your intuition and the truth that this is really a lie. That somebody is still, whether it's you or the other person, take it how it resonates. I think you know the truth that this person is still seeing other people here. But that was your first card out. Somebody is sneaking out, still seeing other people here, having oral sex with this person, and one night stands here. What's the bottom of the deck? The Ten of Cups again in reverse. So ultimately, in the end, Sagittarius, this person, you may be in love with them and you may feel that they are suited for you right now. But maybe this is just an energy for this bi-weekly, okay? Because at the bottom here, you already had healing heart and time to move on. So you may have already known this situation because you're trying to heal your heart and you know that it's time to move on. Got two moving on cards here. Okay. And then you had your tranquility card, which means peace. You needed to take more time for self-care for yourself and kind of take it easy, but you're not doing that here. I see that you're trying to really stay busy so you won't really have to deal with this situation or love affair here. But whatever you are in or dealing with, you need to consult an expert, okay? Came out regarding something that is going on. It can be about switching jobs. It could be about whatever, okay? but it's going to be different for whatever, for everybody. Okay, but somebody need to consult an expert. And with the magician here, the magician can be a trickster. Okay, uh, which is Mercury, and Mercury right now is sitting in Taurus because I do follow Vedic Sidereal. So the person that you may dealing with may be also a Aries, Taurus, cusper, like their birthday is on the edge of being an Aries and a Taurus here. But whatever this magician, and he is the most important part here on this spread, okay, because he's really the only major arcana that came out for you. And it's no time indicated with the magician, but when the energy happens, it moves forward fast. That's also why you had your Eight of Wands to come out right before it. So when this get ready to pop off, Sagittarius, it's going to happen real fast. And you're going to have to use your intuition. And for some of you, consult an expert, okay? Some of you also may have a child coming here because you have the page right next to it. And with all this sexual energy here, you may need to consult the expert to make sure that this child is yours here. Use your intuition, the truth. But the truth card came in a lie. You see me shuffle it and it came out. It came in reverse. So that means it's a lie. Okay? So don't believe everything that somebody is telling you, because you are wanting justice here and you will receive justice in this situation. And it will not be a burden with your Ten of Wands in reverse. So you will, in the end, not have to carry this burden here. Okay? And I guess that is going to allow you to move on. I guess that's why your picture is walking away. And you have been thinking very hard about whatever this situation is. Now, whoever you had your music for manifestation card to come out, okay? So manifest rapidly, think of what you desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. So some of you may like to play music, okay, and you heal through your music. Continue to do that, okay? And somebody is trying to love you, so allow yourself to receive love and healing, okay? But watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire and not what you fear. So if you are steady thinking about something that you are fearing, that maybe you need to consult an expert about, still pay attention, okay? Notice the repetition signs and your inner guidance, as this is valuable information. So something is coming towards you soon, the next 8 days, 8 hours, 8 weeks, or on the 8th of May, okay? That you're going to need to pay attention to the information and make sure that whatever the energy is, that it's not tricking you with the magician, okay? All right, let me go get my chicken out of the oven. All right, Sagittarius, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time, okay? Watch out for my full moon video that I will be doing, and make sure that you watch the other person's video that you're dealing with to find out, you know, their information on their side, okay? And this is your April the 15th through the 30th reading, and I'll see you next time.